Hi guys, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. So I did an oil treatment on my hair today, and so that's why it looks silky. So what you want to do is brush out your hair. Welcome to my shower. You always want to brush out your hair before you wash. And if you're doing an oil treatment, you want to make sure you're washing it out or rinsing it out really well before you start your shower. Hi. Hi Heather, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm rinsing out my oil. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, good. Welcome to my shower. So I'm rinsing out my oil because I did an oil treatment earlier. Okay. So I'm going to use Renew. It's for really dry, coarse, unruly, curly hair. So what you want to do when you're in the shower is you want to make sure your hair is really wet. So I stay under the shower and I kind of just mix up my oil, mix up my shampoo a little bit, because since it's botanically based, a lot of the natural oils like to settle. So you want to get those mixed up so they are activated. So you only use like a nickel size amount. Like one girl, one of our stylists even says this little emblem right here, that's what she uses, which is not very much at all. So it's going to be just a little bit, you guys, see? That's like nickel size amount. Hair is really wet. Hi Kyla. You want to emulsify it. Look, you're rubbing it together. You're getting it suds up in your hands first. And then you're going to focus on the scalp. First wash. You're not really going to see a lather. It's going to feel like you're washing wet hair. You're going to say that Lindsay, that Monat Lindsay girl is crazy. She thinks that I'm going to use this stuff and it's crap because it does nothing. See, I'm washing wet hair. But that's the purpose. The reason it's not doing all those bubbles, and you want to make sure it's 2 to 3 minutes. Somebody let me know in 2 to 3 minutes then. Because the first wash is when you're breaking up product buildup from products that you've either used before in the past that have all those crappy like silicones and parabens and stuff in it. Or environmental, because you know there's a lot of crap in the environment, and when you're outside it just all lands right on your head. Hi Jessica. So that's what you're doing on the first wash, is you are breaking up that buildup. And see, you're not getting a lather. This is normal. You don't want to like pile it all on top of your head because that tangles your hair. No matter what product you're using, that makes your hair tangly. And your main focus is the scalp, because that's where your follicles are, and that's where gunk gets in your follicles, clogs them up, that's why your hair don't grow. So you are focusing on the scalp. We are rubbing wet hair. See, wet hair, that's what we're rubbing. It's really yellow in here, you guys. My lights, I need to get some cooler light bulbs instead of such warm ones, because it makes everything look so yellow. So okay, so I've been rubbing that probably 2 to 3 minutes. So then you're going to rinse. And it's really important that you rinse really well, because you don't want to leave any product in your hair. Even though Monat is free of all those things, see, I'm just wringing it down. You don't want to like rub it, but you do want to rub good when you're washing on the first wash. And you're going to rinse really well too. Hi Kim. So you're rinsing really well, because you want to get all that product out of there. Because remember that first wash, Oh, sorry. I was gonna wipe my hands off because I got a bad signal there. Okay. So we've been rinsing for like a while. So we're gonna use Renew again. Good and wet. We're using nickel, quarter size amount. Not very much at all. Little tiny bit. See, it's spreading. That's why these products are gonna last you a lot longer. We rubbed vigorously, getting it up. All lathered up. See? So on the second wash, you still may not get a lather. It just depends on how dirty your hair is, really, honestly. It seems like if I wash my hair more often, my second wash, I will get more suds. But this is my second wash and I'm not getting suds, but I haven't washed my hair in a while. So you could do a third wash if you wanted to, but I don't. So I'm using Renew. We talked about that, how that was for really dry. It's our most moisturizing. It's great for psoriasis or other skin issues. So we're really scrubbing this out. 2 to 3 minutes is really important. So the second wash is to actually clean the hair and rinse away all the other product buildup and debris from your hair and your scalp. So I'm gonna let that sit on there for a minute and talk to you guys about some other stuff in my shower. So Revive. Revive is from the volume line. Revive is good for very fine hair. So like limp, fine hair. That's what Revive is good for. Oh, and then we have the black. Everyone's favorite black line. So black is good for blondes. This is also a men's. So it's a 2-in-1 shampoo. It used to be called Monat Men's Black. Now it's just Monat Black because everyone loves it. So it's a 2-in-1. So if you're a guy and you don't have long hair, you can just use this by itself. But if you are a girl and you use this, you're going to want to use conditioner to close that cuticle down, even though this has conditioner in it. All of our products have growth in them. So with any shampoo that you use, you're going to get that growth stimulation. And then this one is double the growth, along with the Intense Repair treatment. This name is confusing. Intense Repair does not mean it's going to repair your damaged strands. This is for someone that has severe hair loss. If you're like missing chunks because you have alopecia or you have had cancer and you're a chemo patient, this is what you need. If you're like, I want Elsa hair and I want to grow it down to my butt, you do not need this. It's called Let It Grow because it's for people that need that growth. And it's not even a long-term use for them. It's to use to help stimulate that new growth. So they start with this, but they need to switch over because this is a very drying shampoo for a lot of people. So if you have processed hair, this is definitely not for you. But it's not a long-term use. If you, so like your Renew and your Revive is going to be like your main shampoos that you're going to use. This is going to be a treatment system for people that have had severe hair loss. These two are like the same. This one has more moisture in it. This one has peppermint in it too. So it like tingles. A lot of guys like that. This is also really good for the blondes because Monat does not carry purple shampoo. This is our purple shampoo. This is going to help keep you from being brassy. It's our most clarifying shampoo, and it's the best shampoo to use as your first wash during your detox process. If you're having a really crappy detox, if you're real gunky back here, this is what you want, and you really want to rub that through. So this is a great one to get during detox. So I'm going to rinse out my second wash. And you guys want to rinse really, really well too. Like I pull my hair apart to make sure I'm really getting all the products out of my hair. Because if you say, like if you've been having some issues, don't be afraid to message me. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you get through the detox process and pass the 90 days to amazing hair. If you have problems and you're like, oh, I'm really oily still, or I'm really feeling gunky, or my hair feels like straw, because mine felt like wet straw, like it was really bad. You either need to do some oil treatments, or you might need to add the black to your line, or you might be using the wrong shampoo if you ordered it and you didn't ask for my help. I've had people do that, but it is really good to ask because it is specific, and that's why I'm going over these products with you guys now too. But I would still ask me even though I've told you, because depending on what you need for your outcome. So I'm rinsing. Very long time rinsing, because your hair can feel like kind of sticky or something later when you're blow drying, and you just might not have all the product out of it if you're out of detox. If you've been using Monat for 6 months and you're like, oh my gosh, why am I feeling sticky? Well, you probably didn't get all the product out of your hair. So when you start washing, remember, you're really, really wet. But when you do conditioner, you don't need to leave it sit in 2 to 3 minutes. You can just put it on, get it all over, and rinse it out. Okay. So before you do conditioner, you want to really wring it out. I'm going to use Revitalize. This is the bottle, you guys, that I started with in February. This is the exact same bottle. I've never used a new bottle. It's the same conditioner. I've used like some other ones, but this is still the same one. So conditioner, you guys, I know like I used to use like a gob like bigger than this in my hand to make sure I was getting that real soft everything, but you really don't. Like mine's almost gone, so I'm going to show you like it's spreading, but it's a little bit. Very small amount. And you have you're going to rub it really well, just getting it activated and warmed up. You're going to start at the bottom and work it in. I like to pull that up, even though I said don't do that in the shower. Like I like to do that to get that up here. And if you feel like, oh, I don't feel product, don't add more product. Because like I said before, it's super highly concentrated. I think this is the most people I've had on a live video before. Give me some likes, give me some hearts. But you don't add more product, you just add a little bit of water, because it's 40% medical grade reverse osmosis water that's in our products. And what's in the products, other products out there, is 80% water. So you're paying for water, you guys. Let's buy some Monat and pay for the product. Pay for great hair, okay? So we're gonna rinse conditioner. This is the Revitalize. We have 2 main conditioners, actually 3, sorry. I don't usually count the IRT conditioner. Like that's the stuff that David uses. He uses the IRT shampoo and the IRT conditioner. Wow, he must be using a lot of that. No. But I use Revitalize from the volume line. It's really lightweight. It's not gonna weigh your hair down. And we also have the Smoothing Deep Conditioner. This is a little bit heavier. This is between like the Revitalize and like the Replenish Mask. So it has a little bit more protein in it than the Revitalize. I don't use it every wash, but it is a really good conditioner. I really like this one, but I don't use it every wash. And then the free product of this month, I was actually going to use this tonight, but I use Renew twice, is the Smoothing Shampoo. This is free for anyone that signs up this month. See, and it's a big bottle. It's not like a tiny bottle. Like, it's not like a sample. Like, 8 ounces, 4 ounces. Yes. So you're getting that product for free when you sign up as a VIP or you place a flex ship order. So see, we're still rinsing. And I'm actually going to turn the water down a little bit because you're supposed to rinse with a little bit cooler water to help close the cuticle, because that's what the conditioner is doing. It's helping close your cuticle. I get so many questions on how to wash your hair, how much to use, why you wash twice. So I thought this video would be beneficial to everybody because it can be rewatched, and I go over the products. I didn't go over everything. Kyla, I do both. I blow dry a lot, but I do air dry and blow dry. It just depends on what I'm going to be doing for the week. If I know, like, so see, I'm still rinsing conditioner out. And, forgot what I was going to say. Losing train of thought. Oh, so what you might normally be used to, you might be like, my hair is so soft, like smooth. Now it's not, it might not feel as smooth when you're rinsing all this out, And the reason that is because our products are not filled with silicones to coat your hair, which is what you're used to and what weighs your hair down. So I'm just rinsing all the conditioner out. Sometimes you can do a mask in the shower. If you do 2 shampoos, towel dry, and then put the mask in for 10 minutes, like wash your body or shave your legs or something, listen to the radio, relax. I only do that protein treatment. It's a protein treatment once a month. I do not do it more than that because what can happen is if your hair has too much protein in it, it can become like uncooked spaghetti and snap and break and make your hair very brittle. So do not overuse the protein mask. They say every 5 washes is okay, but if you're not paying attention to how often you're washing your hair, and you're like, oh, I think I did that mask last week, because that's what I was doing, but I was only washing twice a week, so really, I was like doing it way too often. And you are still going to pull out hair because our hair has a life cycle. Our hair is not going to stay alive forever, so your hair is still going to shed throughout the day, and when you're in the shower, it's part of our hair's lifestyle. Part of our hair's life cycle. It goes through stages. Oh, and did you guys see my video today? You can't, well, look, you can see some of them. But all these little bitty hairs from the S3 supplements. And I've been using the spray like right here. I'm not very consistent with that kind of stuff though. That's why I like this shampoo, because I have to wash my hair. But see, I'm rinsing for a really long time because I want to make sure I have all of the product out of my hair. And you want to make sure it's cool water. Like, this is pretty cool. Like, I could feel like I'm in the pool. Oh, okay. So, oh, and also something else about the black, how I said that it's better than the IRT, how it's kind of the same. This one also comes as a system with the spray. So this is another great for growth. So you're getting double the growth with these two, but this one is a safer alternative because it's not as drying, it's most clarifying. And even if you have the IRT shampoo, you can use it like once or twice a week as your first wash, and either use your Renew or your Revive as your second wash, and then yeah, whichever conditioner. But you guys, this stuff's going to last you quite some time if you're using it the right way. So that's all I had for you guys. Thanks for joining me in my shower. And if you're already working with someone, please check back with them and let them know you're ready to order. Or if you're interested in ordering and you have not been speaking to another market partner already, please send me a message and don't forget to share my video. Thanks guys. Bye.